Today I'll be showing you how to do the wine presentation and wine serving to the customers. So it's really important that when the customers are ordering the wine by bottle, we need to be able to bring the wine bottle to the table and then open the wine in front of the customers. The reason being is, number one, the customers can make sure that this wine is opened freshly just for them. And the second reason is because they can also check if the wine bottle is still in good conditions. For example, is the cork still fully intact? Is the label still presentable, or is there any damage for the bottle? The next topic is, what do we need in order to finish the wine serving process? What we'll need for sure is, of course, the wine bottle, the ice bucket, and the amount of the wine glasses that the customers are asking. So it's really important that when the customer asks for a bottle of wine, you then ask them, how many glasses of the wine glass do we need to bring to the table? Up next is going to be how we do it, starting with making sure that we place the wine glasses on the right location on the table. For example, it's a table for two. The customers on your left hand side better have the wine glass on his or her right hand side, and then for the customers sitting on the opposite side, you gotta have to make sure it's on the right hand side of the customers as well. And then you do the wine presentation. So you're gonna gently place the ice bucket on the table, present the wine bottle to both of the customers, also present the cork as well, that is still in a good condition. And here comes the really important dialogue. When we present the wine bottle, we do have to include three things about this wine. First is the nationality of the wine, the grape of the wine, and then the vintage of the wine. And that means the year that this wine was produced. For example, this is from France, so then we say it's French. Grape name is Sauvignon Blanc, and the vintage or the year is 2023. So the full dialogue would be, this is your French Sauvignon Blanc 2023. You also need to ask for the consent if the customers are happy with how the bottle is looking. So we say, may I open it for you? Once the customer is happy with the look of the wine bottle, they're gonna give you the consent. You will then take the wine opener out. This part is the knife. You are going to grab the wine bottle by the top part like so, making sure that the label is facing the customers, and then also make sure you don't hold the hand to the middle part because your body temperature might jeopardize the temperature of the wine, so we don't want that. And once you got a good grip, you then make the L shape of your fingers like this and use your thumb as something to hold on to, and then just slice the bottom part open halfway. Now you're going to be switching the position of the knife using your thumb weight instead, and the index finger you're going to be pressing against the front part to have a good grip, and then just slice the seal like so from the back. And now you got the paper seal cut from the front and the back side. Next up, you are looking at the area where you already cut it. Now the movement is going to be, you take the knife on that line and then grip it with the index finger and then pull it upwards. So now it's going to be opening like so from the back, but no one is seeing it because you're doing it from your side. So once it's going all the way, you then just gently remove the top part of the seal easily like this. It's time to put the knife away, and then this little trash, we keep it with ourselves. Next is going to be how to open the cork. So now you are going to need the middle part of the wine opener. Make sure still that the label is facing the customers, and then just aim the middle part, and then just gently with some weight put your hand and twirl it clockwise position, and it should just make its way in until you have maybe only 2 notches left. Then now you are going to close the lever here and then grip it tightly using your index finger like this. Now you should be able to pull it up like so. This is quite subjective, but some customers, when they are being really particular about the quality of the wine cork, they would somehow expect to see the quality of what looks like from the insides of the cork as well. So some fancy restaurant, they'll make sure that they show this part as well. But I think for us, we can just simply skip it, put it right back in your pocket. So that's the opening part done. We are going to put the wine opener away in the pocket. The next thing we'll be needing is this cloth. Why? Because when we pour some customers some glass of wine, we want to be able to wipe the wine from the top part of the bottle, just in case there's any possibility that the wine might drop onto the table, and we wouldn't want that. So to get rid of the spillage, we need this one handy. Next thing is going to be how you ask the customer to taste their wine. If they say yes, you then use the right hand if you're pouring the wine to the customers who's sitting on the left. The reason is because the label can then face towards the customers. You just pour a little bit to the glass and then use this cloth to support it up. Wait for them to kind of finish doing their wine tasting. This is a good opportunity if you want to talk about the wine, how the nose is. For example, this one got the nose of citrus and it's floral. It would complement your, for example, chicken dish really easily, and it will be amazing, blah blah, you know. And then once they finish tasting, just say, would you like me to continue? And then just pour the wine, swap your hand to pour it to the other side, making sure again label is facing the customers on the opposite side. And that's it. That's how you finish pouring the wine to the customers. Put the cloth right back to the pocket, place the wine bottle, and just tell the customers, I'm going to be putting your wine bottle in the ice bucket here, and please enjoy your wine. Put it in the right location of the table, and that's your job done.